What's up, guys? Here we are at my 5th Canon workshop, and this awesome BMW E30 showed up. It's so cool that I wanted to do kind of like a quick little build breakdown just on the road here. The thing is so sick. I'm so stoked that it showed up. But you know, I haven't seen one of these builds to this quality in such a long time. This thing is amazing. What's your name?
My name's Nick.
Nick.
Ochieng.
Dude, I love this car.
Appreciate it.
It's an E30, but what year is this thing?
It's an 89 325 IS.
What inspired you to build this?
Well, first of all, shouts out to Monofied. Mono's the builder of this car. I work with him. He basically saw the Rocket Bunny kits and how a lot of people were putting the kits on their E30s, but not necessarily doing them right. If you saw the renders, the cars were slammed to the ground and they had big wheels on them. And if you know E30s, you know they can't really fit 18s like that from the factory. Another obstacle that people came into is the frame rails, so you couldn't ever get the cars to sit proper. So you see Rocket Bunny kits, but not necessarily fitted correctly. So he took on the challenge, and he's a fabricator by trade. Basically put this car together just to prove how to do it right.
All right, so I guess my question is, how much did you guys actually have to do to make it fit like it fits now?
We did a lot. Mobile weld specialist helped us do the tubbing of the engine bay. Basically had to clear the fenders to fit the 18s on there and to get it to sit basically on the ground like it does right now. LTMW helped us with the paintwork. Looks really stunning in that color, the fitment of the panels and everything.
Yeah.
The gaps and get everything all right.
So
And,
let's do a little quick walk around here. You got, of course, awesome BBS wheels.
BBS
Here.
RSs.
What size are they?
18, I believe, by 10.5, I think all around.
Sir, please. That's all I have to say. Really? All right, all right. So you're pretty much like laying chassis on the ground,
Laying
huh?
chassis, essentially. That's the only way to do it.
It's really kind of hard to convey how low this is and honestly how this sits, because on a lot of these cars that do wide body, it's just not finished, right?
That's
and
true.
that's what you guys didn't want. You guys wanted to actually have a functional car. I mean, they drove this here. That's kind of the thing with these workshops. It's so cool to have all these cars drive from just on the street to these workshops and then drive back. All right, so you guys aren't even ready for this. This is my favorite part of the car. I had a chance to see this already, but wow, talk about awesome. Let's check out the engine bay here.
Let's check it out. So underneath we've got a M30. Big 6 is what they call it in the BMW world. And it's not a 3.5 anymore. It's been taken up to a 3.8 liter.
Oh my goodness.
And as you can see, we've got the Borla induction ITB setup.
So you guys did all of this here?
Right, so this is the tubbing that went down just to be able to make the car, first of all, turn at all and to be able to lay frame like it does.
Like, you guys did such a good job to the point where, I mean, there's even mounts for like this overflow tank and everything. It kind of looks OEM, honestly.
All custom made and in-house.
So what about the interior? Did you guys redo that?
So it is redone. It used to have the race seats, if anyone saw it at the import night. It had a half cage in it, but we decided we kind of like the whole OEM look, the classic style of the RSs, you know, white, classic white E30 with a black leather interior. So we went back to the OEM sports seats and just had them recovered front and back.
And the gauges are
The gauges
stock?
are custom made gauges that we had one of our buddies made for us. Custom wheel and steering, wheel and shift
That's
knob.
really the thing for me, is as soon as I looked at it, I knew there was something special about the gauges, but
Right.
you guys did such a good job. It's almost like you just can't put your finger on it.
Just some finishing touches.
Yeah.
Make it stand out a
That
little
is
bit.
so cool. Can you start it and
Yeah,
give it a little
certainly.
rev? Or also, I kind of want to show the guys how much it actually raises, because let's be honest, roads in LA are terrible. So to have this air setup that is actually completely functional, super cool. Let's hear this, baby.
Sure.
Oh yeah. All right, lower it. It just keeps going. That's so cool. Dude, thank you so much for showing me this thing. I love this.
Glad that you loved it.
Very cool.